see chat. I can't see. I need to set up chat rules and stuff. Hey, Sari bot. Woot woot. All right. Oh, I know where it's at. I could go here. And let's go to make sure, yeah. I should probably fix that somehow where I can actually see it. All right. Ooh, reset after this morning. Just reset. Did that work? No. All right. Okay, so chat does show up over there. I might have to rearrange this a little bit more. Dun, dun, dun. Oh my god, my child has the grapes and the duck song stuck in my head. This is awful. I might die. It's possible. I was looking for a thing and I can't find it. It's fine. Oh, okay. Alright, y'all. It has been a morning. It's fine. Everything is fine. I've managed to turn on new icon-y things, and I'm not exactly sure what they do, but it's gonna be great. I'm certain of it. Alright. Let's go work on... Do you do in live mode? Or do we just want to build mode? This is gonna be my fun build. This is gonna be my generational build. That I decided to do a little differently. Because I realized that trying to do a generational build all in one go, like where it looks like it's been added onto and stuff over time, doesn't work. I was like, I couldn't do it. I laid the whole thing out and I hated it. And I tried to like make it look fake and make it, or not fake, but make it look like added on and stuff. And I just couldn't do it. So I decided instead to literally build it. Oh, that is beautiful. In stages. So stage 1 is my single guy here. It's his starter home, so it's got 2K left. Hey I should probably add some more windows. It is like Yo bachelor pad place. Like this is not fancy. He's like the whole story here is he's a big like maker handcrafter kind of guy. So I have pulled out like the restoration hardware appliances, and his front patio is like half workshop, half, hangout area. Um, and I think what I really want to do is kind of get each of these pretty detailed, um, as far as like the build goes. And then after getting it pretty detailed, yeah, we've got stuff for our wood there. Um, then go and like, okay, so the next stage of this multi-gen family is he meets his lady. And when he meets his lady, how would the house change? Like, would it change while they were dating? Maybe, maybe not so much. Um, but it would definitely change, I had this whole just kind of making up story in my head thing going on where like, okay, so, she took one look at this and went, excuse me, sir, that won't work for a kitchen. That's just completely not acceptable, right? And so he has to expand and build, but that's, he's a builder. That's kind of his jam, so it's okay. But making this a little bit more fun and challenging, I run a couple of mods that make money harder. I mean, I could always go in free money, and I probably will eventually. Um, but let's see, what different door. One of them that makes money harder, also you get less back when you sell things than what they cost. And that makes a difference fairly quickly, actually. Let's just do that, my little screen door. All right, so I don't think we need here. I do want to take and put maybe, actually there is a double one of these. From Island Living. I'm trying to also make it kind of stick to Island Living style, if you will. I want it to like, because this is the Chieftain's Villa and this is kind of this cornerstone of what I've made the local community area. This is the people who live here, and I want it to feel like, hey, this is my family home. We've been here for forever. That's the goal, anyway. All right. So, and I was looking up Polynesian and Hawaiian architecture and getting some ideas on how to build all this. I do like where it's going, though. Like, it definitely needs some work, but that's okay. I just got a little bit done yesterday, and then life happened. So I have like itty bitty teeny tiny bathroom here. So like this is right now is like the basic functional point. I guess we probably need a sink in the kitchen. Those are kind of nice to have. Let's see. I think just a basic one, maybe. Should we start with just a basic one? Upgrade that too as we go. Could be fun. I kind of like it's these mismatched, random appliances that picked up on the side of the road or whatever, and it's not perfect. And I kind of like that about it. At least for now. It will, I will own that it's absolutely going to change. And by the time we're done, it'll be a really cool Chieftain's Villa. But we got to get there first. Definitely think we need, oh yeah, before I forget, let's add our smoke alarm. And we'll put the fire extinguisher right here. Maybe not that close. How about right there? That seems like a good idea. Alright, I don't like that hood. I want a different... You know what we really don't have is what to me is like ye most basic hood style. Like all of these are very fancy. And in my experience, like oven hoods are not fancy. They're like super basic. But we don't have, like they stick out farther than that. I don't know. Maybe this is me. The ones that we usually have in my house are like as deep as the stove or almost as deep as the stove. but they're not near this elaborate. They honestly just look like kind of like folded sheets of metal to me. Let's see. These are all much too much. Much too much. That might work, even though it's... no. No. Maybe we're just gonna have a window is gonna be our oven vent for right now. It's legit, right? Let's see. We'll just have to move our little tool rack. That's okay. I can survive without that one here. Yeah, I could put it in the kitchen somewhere. Nah. That works alright though. It needs to come down, I think? Yeah. Now I need to move this one too. That's okay. This is definitely stuff that I was a little bit like, you know what? I'm just going to put it out here and we're going to see how everything fits. And I hadn't actually like tried to make it work yet, you know? Let's see. Did I turn that? I did turn it backwards. There we go. Okay. Put that there. All right. What color did I use? I used the light woods. Let's do the same thing here. Use kind of white. Stick with that. And this could come over a little bit. Probably actually come all the way to here, but that might look funky inside. Ooh, whoa. Okay. There we go. That's better. All right. You know, totally counts as a range hood, right? You just whack the smoke out the window. Okay. Bachelor pad. What else does our bachelor pad need here? I guess lights. Lights would probably be a good idea. I think I literally have none right now. Yeah, that would be none. I should fix that. Okay, so let's see. We need some lighting. We just, I don't know, like this is so small. Just maybe one? I'm making myself not grab the saucer light. I'm very proud of myself right now. Kind of like, oh, the fish is fun. This one, if it wasn't so like, it's not bright enough. And these are like super directional, so we definitely need something a little bit more. Hey, Simbites! Oh, that's right, because you're opposite time zone, right? I need to like figure out where I need to figure a way to get this a little closer this way. Ahaha. Ooh, I just realized I can move OBS docs around. Am I the only one that didn't know that? Probably. I mean, it's only 5. It's fine. Then again, I have the child that's awake at 6 a.m. regardless. It's like, sleep is an irrelevant factor here. Ooh, ooh. Oh, I like the mason jar ones. Yeah, right. I've tried so much, and it doesn't matter how late he stays up. It's completely irrelevant. He will be awake at 6 a.m. regardless. And I'm just like, no. And then he's like, but mom, why can't I stay up later? I'm 11 now. And I'm like, because you still get up at 6 a.m. If you would like to sleep in, your dad and I will not argue. Then we can discuss staying up later. All right, let's see. I think. Oh, you know what I kind of want to do? Let's take. Where is. I love this lamp, and then I love this one too. I really love this one actually. The werewolf lamp. It's just so cute. It brings me joy. Kind of this, you know, Has one lamp right there. It's a little dresser. Sweet dreams. Get good rest. Not disturbed by small children. So, all right. We need, oh, bathroom light. That's where I was going. All right, we need something in the bathroom. I don't like that. I still want it to feel Sulani. Okay, I kind of like this. Hey, Boozle! Working on my whole generational build at each stage build idea. Trying to design a bachelor pad. Oh, there we go. That's better. Yay! You can lurk anytime you want. Woot woot. All right, let's see. This is so gloriously awful. I kind of love it. All right, we need a little outside lamp of something. I can keep on him. Not that. That's not right. Those don't actually give light. They're debug. I personally am really pleased at how Modpocalypse was not Modpocalypsy at all. I don't know about anybody else. I'm tickled over that fact. I was prepared for it to be a mess, and instead I'm actually running with like all my regular mods right now, including Better Build By and Tool. So life is good. I think these I actually want to put here and here. Uh-huh. MCCC updated, UI cheats extension updated, but like, I mean, to be fair, I haven't been in gameplay. I was running around trying to get some errands done this morning. That was an exercise in futility. But like, as far as build mode, everything is working. I think it needs a little chair out here too. The spare tires, that's funny. No, those aren't quite right. Beanbag chair? I love the beanbag chair. Hey, Para. I hope you're going through stuff as an okay stuffs, not a rough stuffs. It is. It's Wednesday. It's Hump Day. Maybe I need to start streaming on like Thursdays. Maybe that's what it is. Stop trying to stream on Wednesdays. I did realize after last time that one of the reasons I was having so many bandwidth issues is, I've talked about German internet. It sucks anyway. But also, my husband is now working from home. And that means, and he's working remote for a company in the States, so he starts about now, which means about now is when all of the internet starts going down to conference calls and everything else down there. And it's like, he's closer to the router, and I think basically the router plays favorites. I'm pretty sure of it. But he's not here right now. Ha ha. So, so I am so excited to move somewhere where we can actually have fiber. All right, what else do we need here? No, I don't think I want the knitted rug yet. Would a bachelor have doormats? What do you guys think? I think he would definitely have soap, because handyman, right? This is so gloriously ridiculous. And the soap only shows up on the bathroom one, doesn't it? Somewhere. No, I want the sink side one. Is it bad when you've used like a particular thing so much that you know its name? All right. There we go. A little soap. And then got like little crafted looking stuff. Plaster walls, kind of minimalist. Guy was still looking at bed options. I like how this one has this like handcrafted vibe. Oh, there we go. I like the dark blue better. I think that that works. Okay. Let's see. I don't know that I can leave this bathroom like this. Like, I know technically it's functional, but it bugs me. Thinking. If instead, this is builder logic, right? Let's see. If instead we go here and we go, if we do this. Does that work okay? I can still put the door here. Oh, no, we have, actually, I think I kind of like that. Now we have a little, like, entry thing right here. Like a shoe, kick your shoes off, you know, stuff. Those words. And then we can put, yeah. Now we can move the sink and the mirror and the light. I don't think I like this light for in here though. And then we'll put the shower on this side. Okay. I don't think I want that for either. Let me take this and go just a warm white. Warm white is so much nicer. It just is. Yeah, this works so much better for me. Okay, so let's go back to bathrooms and maybe, I mean, I could put, you know, I think this is the same cost, isn't it? Yeah. Actually, it's more. That's crazy. Okay, maybe we'll stick with that one then. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, we'll do that there. And then, I say that we need a toilet. Inside, we're gonna have our basic stuff. Because it is still me, there has to be, you gotta have your extra TP, right? You just do. And we need, definitely need soap in the bathroom as well. And we need a towel rack. Which towels do we want? I kind of like the tan towels because they look like, maybe not. I'd say it's a little too blendy-y. Yeah, there we go. Make some mismatched towels over there. And yeah, completely different one over here. That seems about right. I mean, I'll own that was even bachelorette stuff. I'll be honest. Oh, we need toilet paper. Gotta have toilet paper. All right. So that is actually functional now. Now we have a little, we'll go get our, ooh, I meant to put in shoe rack. Yeah, have our little shoe kickoff spot here by the door. down to 44. Well, also, well, okay. I might, let's do this. So it's 13.7 right now. Oh, I think I will upload it as a starter lot, but let's go ahead and do, oh, dadgummit. Hold on. I forgot. I have. It's chaos. Apparently you're supposed to like pay attention to what people are doing in Sims 2. That's a problem. I got burgled. Oh my god. Sims 2 burglars are awful. Except I wasn't videoing it, so I have to go back and video it. Or get burgled again. But he just like robbed the whole daggum house. And it was like, what the heck is going on here? Like there's no like, oh, I'm gonna take one item and then creep around for a long time. No, I'm just gonna start swipe, 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 and I'm like, what? No! But my house. Hey, ITX. Pretty good. I forgot I need to go this way. Here we go. All right, now we can cheat money. Ha ha ha. Okay. This is our bachelor, by the way. Oh. We are building his first house right now. And then, all right. So we're gonna do it starter home style. They got trapped in the house. I don't know how this is gonna work. I mean, you know, I have issues. What, like, can you not cheat death as easily in Sims 2? This is me. I don't let my Sims die. I don't know how to do that. Okay, I like where this is going now. I don't want these barstools though. All right. Good. Pretty good, ITX. I'm not working on the Tartosa build this time, so, you know, listen. And the husband's not here to steal all the bandwidth, so. Instead, he got to take the kid to the doctor appointment, and I got out of it this time. Parenting hacks, man. Yeah, those are better. Okay. How do we feel about the love seat? Is that a good bachelor love seat? Should it be something a little more... I don't know, I'm kind of leaning into this whole odds and ends and stuff you know, snagged off of the thrift store and picked up here and renovated there. So I really want that to be like this guy's thing. So as I keep building the rest of Generational Home, we like carrying that through. Oh, I forgot I have these. It's from a maker's pack, but that's okay. I do like them. I think these fit better. In the green. Ooh. That is such a glorious green that doesn't match the other green at all, and I love it. That's awful. No, that blends into the walls too much. Let's see. Here? Oh, there we go. How are you doing, ITX? Wait, they wouldn't call the fire department, Boozle? Sorry, I looked over and was catching up messages. Like, they just didn't call? How does that work? Like, because they don't have cell phones, so they have to, like, reach the phone in the house. What happens if the fire is near the phone? Does it just, like, rage out of control until the whole house burns down? Alright, let's see. Oh, totally going with the apple crate here. Yeah, yeah. I think like it's meant to be, hang out up front. The house is there, but the house is obviously not the social area. I mean, I could see fire being distracting, but still. Yeah, I was what was I doing the other Oh, I was on the Goths and Alexander brought home his report card. And like that was it. The world stopped. Everybody had to look at the report card. It didn't matter what I said do. No, the report card, that was the priority. It was just like, but no, that wasn't what I said. Let's add some. It is. I think honestly, I think what I like most about Sims 2, like I know people like the cutscenes and like that, but my favorite thing is it feels like the Sims respond to things happening around them. Um, like whether it's running out to wave goodbye to the person leaving in the carpool or like that, the report card came home and like it's things are happening to other Sims and it's not only like the big high drama things, but it's these little like story moments that I really really like. Like my ultimate goal of what they need to do is make it so that when I renovate the whole Sims house and then you go back in live mode, they go, ooh, that's really what we need. I think that's been like one of the coolest things about two. It's just all of those little interactions between the Sims that make it feel more, more special, I guess. Oh yeah, we're totally going with the old pots and pans hanging up. Oh my god, over there. Let's see. I wish we had like a surface clutter towel. You know what I mean? Like maybe it's just my house, but the dish towels inevitably end up sitting on the counter. Like they don't ever actually get put away. Is that just me? I don't know if that's just the boys in my house. Like they just live there. I like how this is going. All right, let's see. So I think we need to go ahead and do. I think this needs to be tile, tile. And then do you want some pre-tile? Let's see. Let's try. Focus. Starter home. Does anybody else have to remind themselves when you're building a starter home? Like, no, stop it. It's just a starter home. And then we can add a little. There we go. That feels better. We can add some shower wall stuff. Did they add? This one. Alright, let me put this in here. I always shrink this. There's so many things like that that seem ridiculously oversized. Okay, so now we have bathroom, we have toilet, we have extra toilet paper because that's how these things work. Put that up there a little bit. Alright. Sink, mirror. It ain't pretty, it works. Shower. Get to bedroom. Alright. You can definitely tell the priority is the workshop. I like how this is looking. This feels like a story build. That's what I want. So to the porch. Okay, right there. Okay. The apple crate. I wish we had more like handy stuff. You know what I mean? Think what else we've got. I know there's. So let's go look at basement treasures. Oh, the stacked chairs. Okay, stacked chairs are fun. They could go back here somewhere. And oh, I like the music too. Records of the past, maybe. Oh, that fits perfectly right there. Oh, got our radio, got our Yankee TV. I love that old trunk. I don't think that actually fits with anything I'm doing right now, but it's cool. Trophy stuff? Nah. Does not fit my vibe here so much. I do like the chair, but I think... I'll be very honest and go no. But I have a case of the squirrels and life has been crazy. This past week has been a lot. Good stuff, but a lot of stuff. And this morning was bonkers. I actually got home like 5 minutes before I was supposed to start streaming and I was panicking and my husband made me a sandwich and it's still sitting over here. And yeah. That's been my morning. What else do we want here? Oh, we got the old busted fan. That seems really good. What do you think? I think we should totally have a slightly old and busted fan. You tuck it in the corner here. I love the Tinker. I love so much of this stuff. Oh, you know what? Let's do that instead. Let's maybe move the pieces back here because that's really just the storage. And let's put... You can have the nicer toolbox. I think this comes... Yeah, it does. There it is. Comes in like a more weather-beaten look. Kind of fit with our whole vibe we got going on here. There we go. And we can have an actual toolbox up on it. We have the toolbox different color. Yeah, green. Oh, I love this. I'm tickled. We've got the storage on the back. We've got a bucket there for seating. Why is my face cam lagging? You know what? At this point, I got German internet. That's about all I got. Soon. Soon. I cannot wait till August. Yeah, I mean, it probably isn't helping that we have thunderstorms too, but you know, in most places around the world, rain doesn't mean your internet stops working. However, Germany. Germany is its own special. I have words, but they're not nice words, so I try not to say it. I should not say them because they're not very nice. Okay, I like how our workshop is going though. I kind of wanted it to like the place where the neighbors would swing by and either borrow a cup of sugar, but also, you know, hey, this thing quit working. Do you got a minute to take a look at it? Kind of feel. That's what I want this to. I hate that I cannot stack these appliances on stuff. Like they have to still go on counters. And I understand why, but I don't like it. I do not ITX. I'm sorry. I'm really, really awful with names. Eventually, I'm going to start streaming more than once a week, and then that will get better too, because then it'll be easier to keep track of conversations and people when it's not, a week or two in between seeing them. Let's see. Grange mudroom? What do we got here? We've got the shoes baskets. What else has stuff that's kind of cozy kitsch? Does it have some stuff that's beat up? Oh, the country kitchen does, doesn't it? Oh, we could have like a little radio on the back porch. I don't know, maybe maybe out on the front porch actually. And books. Definitely, I don't think I have a bookcase anywhere yet, so we're gonna have to find a place to put some books. I guess he could have a nightstand. We don't have a nightstand yet. We should probably do that too. And not these metal cabinets. That's too like fancy. All right, what did I say? Cozy basement art storybook. Nope, 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 nope. I already went through basement treasures. Industrial love, country kitchen. That's what I was thinking of. It has some kind of like shabby chic stuff as well. Ooh, I have ideas. I don't think I have space for my ideas right now. That would make a very cool like sofa table. Oh, I kind of like, let's see. I have a bucket of produce. Don't think I have space for any upper cabinets at all right now. All right, let's see. Why does paranormal stuff have such good furniture? Like of all the packs I would have expected to have great like furniture I really love, that was not one, but I do. That's like my favorite couches. I love these. Da, da. Do we want to curse them with laundry stuff? I think not yet. Maybe when it hits generational. Let's go look at werewolves. Werewolves is my other favorite for kind of beat up feeling stuff. Ooh, I do like that planter though. A little barrel planter here in the corner. No, this one's better. Let's use those instead. There we go. All those random object planters. So good. A little rug. It's seen better days, right? There we go. Still have some bright colors. Let's see. Handmade shelf somewhere? It's too big. There's the shelf they can make on the on the woodworking table, but I don't think the shelf is actually in debug. I don't remember seeing it anywhere. No, there's a debug nightstand. I guess that's what I'm gonna go get because I want. Let's see. I'm gonna go base game and werewolf. Take that off. And turn on our debug and let's go look. There it is. This one. A crafted in table that's so Yankee. I love it. I love it about as much as the crafted guitar, which is also gloriously awful. that's right. Shoot me a message on Insta. That will work better. I lose track of follows, but messages I'm pretty good about. Yeah, I'll add another one of these out here. I love this table. It has bar stools too that are also gloriously awful. And then, okay, what do we want out here? We need some clutter on our workbench out here. I think I might put the boxes on this one. This is kind of the spare parts storage area. Let's see. Oh, did I put a little table for the fruit? I almost forgot. I did not. All right, we'll put a little table up here. Or just grab another one of the crates, actually. And we'll put that there. There we go. Neighbor came by, dropped off some fruit. Shoot me a message, ITX. I lose track of people, and I actually don't look at when I gain new followers very much on Insta because it's overwhelming. It's also, I don't know, maybe it's me, a weird headspace thing, but I don't look at follower counts going up and down because if I started obsessing around that, I would not have near as much fun with content creation, and that would be rough. Like I very try hard. Wow, I have no English today. Told you, flustered morning. Um, I don't want my content creation to like center around one metric, so I intentionally don't look, which sounds, I don't know. Maybe that sounds weird. I might be weird. It's entirely possible. That's gonna be our upgrade wood table right there. So much glorious stacks of stuff. I feel like we just need a little bit more junky clutter stuff out here. Why don't we try? Let's go into shabby, boho, and garden and see what comes up under decor. We got the baskets. It's still a little like a little too fancy. No, we don't want factory rubble. That's not right. Oh, that planting bench is so perfect. We need it. I don't know who's gonna have him. We need it. We'll figure it out. All right, let's see. We've got some boxes of binders, the old phone, some games. It's like a lot of this is like, I don't know, I don't want industrial. Oh, here we go. You know what? If we're gonna have a little garden, we can make this one be like the little gardening stuff. I like that. Okay. There we go. So now we've got a little bit of garden stuff started out here. Is that clipping? That's clipping in. Let's make you not clip. Oh, okay. I dig it. All right, and then do we want another rug? I think I kind of do want another rug back here. Maybe? I don't know. Or inside? No. So what are we at right now for the house? 15.8? That's actually a cheap starter house, but also I haven't done anything outside. I like this. Let's give him a little bit of gardening. Got this really cool handmade, right, this one even. There you go, the little planters. And then, because that kind of ties in the chair, or not the chair, the planter bench. Do you want to have a bonfire spot or not? What do you guys think? I don't know. I think maybe not yet. I don't know. Decisions, decisions. I think not yet. I think I don't want one quite. I did just realize what I want. There is, I don't remember which pack has them in live edit, but there's some pots or some potted plants in some like old paint buckets and stuff like that that are really cool too. Definitely don't need kid stuff or anything yet. We've got the handyman stuff. Mm-hmm. Oh my god, my child. He started playing the duck song. The duck walked up to the lemonade stand. That one? Yeah. And because it is my child, not only did he start playing it, he started marathoning it. And because he started marathoning it, it is now stuck in my head. Ooh, here we go. Let's add, you know what? Let's add some equipment here. Soccer ball? I think a soccer ball would be good. Yeah, I don't think a lot of that would fit very well. I don't really want to add animals yet, but I think I'm going to eventually. I thought about a laundry bucket, but meh. It's how you can tell when it's not a sim I'm going to play because there's a laundry bucket. There's a laundry room. Oh, I do love the horseshoe pit. I don't know, do we still have enough for... Nope, we ran out of money for solar panels. Yeah, I think I might do a little landscaping now. Let's go grab... I think this is one of my biggest tricks for... No, not island living. Debug and live edit, go to plants. One of my best tricks for blending your build into the house and the area is just use the plants from that expansion. Let's add, go to these, and then we'll add, so there's already some palm trees back there, so we'll add palm tree over here, and a shorty. That's a tree canopy. And I love these little like mangrove tree things. A couple of those right there. Let's see. Organized device on. Where is my... There it is. Alright. Add some of the Napuka stuff. Grass stuff. And then gets in the flower one is this. There it is. This one. I like this grass because it's not near as shaped as most of them are. Most of them, you know, it's like, oh, it's a square, it's a triangle. This one kind of looks like, have some sprawl. But it doesn't look like zigzaggy like a lot of the other ones do. There we go. Okay. And we can add in... Yeah, we've definitely got some space for some of this, and maybe a couple of these here. All right. Some of the little orange ones down low. And then on this side, I really like having those pops of color in there. Ooh, those got expensive. Okay, maybe we won't put down the actual flowers. We'll go use the debug ones. A little bit cheaty, I suppose. You don't actually get like environmental scores for these, though, I don't think, do you? There we go. And then, let's see. Put a little planter thing closer to the house. I'm always kind of careful about what I put right next to the house because it's so easy for stuff to get frustrating to play because a lot of these don't shrink. And then when you're actually playing, you end up with trees and bushes in the way. And I am super persnickety about that. And yes, that's a word, and I'm sticking by it. At least it's a word now. There it is. And let's see. I think something on this side of the house over here. I just spin that around a little bit, get some different shapes. And then let's go grab some, maybe one of these. No. Are those? Yeah, there we go. And some of the, I never know if I'm actually saying that right. Naopuka? That's what it looks like, but that does not mean my native English speaking brain is getting it all right. We'll add some here. Oh, I know what I want. I want the base game Molten Lava Flower. I don't know if there's one of those in Live Edit. I might not be able to afford it. Let's see. It's lavender. I love the lavender too. It's one of my favorite plants in real life though as well. Not my favorite, but it's up there. No, these. I do not have, like, if I do that, he'll run out of money. And it won't be a starter lot anymore. Okay, can't do that. But we can add some cool rock shapes here. I just need to get the right color ones. There we go. All right. I like where this is going. I am excited. Although I will admit I'm super excited about the next stage. So I think I'm going to go ahead and push these to the gallery at each stage so that, I don't know, I've never tried to build quite like this where it's like I'm building a family story, but it's fun. Even if it's just all in my head. Potentially I read too many books. It's possible. Not sorry. Let's see. Oh, I know what I wanted to add. Let's go grab 2 island living. That one is too small, too tall, I think. Ooh, here we go. Is that one? I don't know. I don't think I like it. I like that one, but it definitely is too big to put right next to the house. Oh, here we go. We can do one of these though. Shrink it down one more, that way it's not. There we go. Okay. So now, yeah. Still have good vision playing. Can click on everything. We can see the toilet. We can see the shower. Am I the only person that like gets massively strung out when I can't? If I have to play like spin the mouse to actually do gameplay, I get really annoyed with it. I don't want that. No. I don't know who's making me. Let me just make sure that is not the husband or child. Nope. Let's see. This one again. Nope. But this does block pathing though, so I've learned I gotta be a little careful about where I put it. But it's so cool. And then I think got an aloe over here. Maybe an aloe. And I think one of the green ones of these. Let's do that. I like it. And I think that should look pretty decent on the world map, which is one of my things. Hi, Bloom. How are you? Where is pretty good? I'm trying to figure out what I did with. I swear the pineapple tree was showing up before. I lost a tree. You know, as one does, right? Just me, maybe. Let's do this. Let's reset here. All right, let's add. So this is like that mossy green, I think. But I want a little darker. Ooh, that's way too heavy. That's okay. We'll fix it in a second. Under here. Let's see that. Erase it. Some of it. That was like way too heavy. But I do want a little bit. There we go. Because you know, like where people walk, you wouldn't have as heavy. All right, then leave it super light. Leave it on the dirt. This is like the best way to add shadows to areas where you don't want to paint. Actually, change the color. If you change it all the way to the softest one and just click instead of holding down, you can just kind of tinge that area basically. There we go. And then we'll come back here. Back under these. And this one. Whoa, there's like 8 people. That's crazy. Hi! You know you're a starting streamer when it's still in single digits, but you're excited, right? It's fine. I get excited. I mean, I still get excited about every followers. I just, yeah. There we go. I tried to watch yesterday. There are people that do co-working streams, and I would like Roxanne is one of them. But I realized that while I can stream and do stuff, I cannot have stream just sitting next to me and work on other stuff because I try to read it the whole time. That didn't work at all. That completely backfired. Every time, and especially with like she has a bunch of like different little notifications and stuff set up in the chat, so it's constantly pinging stuff, and every time it like would move, I would turn over and start reading the chat, and I'm like, okay, well, never mind. That was not an effective tool for me. I'm digging this so much. Okay, let's see. Oh, look, mailbox. I'm only going to remember this because the little was all the way over there already. All right, what's a good mailbox for Sulani? Let's see. I like this one. I love the nifty knitting one. It's probably my favorite mailbox. Guess it is my Sulani bachelor pad though. Maybe he doesn't get the fancy mailbox initially. We'll upgrade him later. Okay. Just need a little plant. Everything needs a little plant, right? I want to find... I'm about to be crazy, y'all. I cannot remember which pack had those plants in the like paint buckets. Like not the ones that were in the actual item catalog, but they're in Live Edit, and there's like 3 of them in 3 different sizes. You know what? Let's do this. Ha ha ha. All right. And we're scrolling. Don't scroll. Refocus. Do y'all know the number of times that I open up the debug catalog and then 20 minutes later, oh, there was a fishing net one I wanted actually. Yeah, sorry. As I sit here and say that, uh, oh man, I saw a fishing net yesterday. Shoot, and I wanted to remember to use it because so he's a fisherman, so I wanted to have that as well. Um, but I open the debug catalog and I see a thing and then squirrels, and then instead of actually ever finding the thing that I was looking for the first place, I'm completely down some other rabbit hole looking stuff up. Is that just me? Please tell me it's not just me, right? Like there's so many cool things. It's not my fault. There's this fish. There we go. Oh, and the driftwood. I forgot Sulani has cool driftwood. What? I didn't know there was a biplane. Did you guys know there was a biplane in Sulani debug? Oh, that is totally going to go over on Lonnie St. Taz. That's it. Somebody over in Lonnie St. Taz is going to have a biplane parking. It's going to happen. I did not know that was there. Okay, sorry. About the squirrel thing. You know what? I think... Okay. Okay. Oh, if I were a planter full of flowers. I was out running errands this morning and was pulling up more inspiration stuff for the Lonnie St. Taz area. Some more of the modern tropical build styles, and I'm excited. I have a whole bunch more of those penned now. Oh my goodness, I swear I've seen those. No, not those planters. You know what's gonna happen is I'm gonna like go all the way through this and then I'm gonna have missed them somewhere. That's how this is totally gonna go down. I saw those wood chunk ones that are base game. I love those wood pieces. Nope, not those. Another live edit. This is more the fishing stuff. Oh, I think maybe Enchanted by Nature might have been where the, ahaha. Hey, look, I found the fishing net. I mean, that was convenient, right? Was not what I was looking for this time, but still counts. Buoys, and I like this piece, and I like that piece, and I like that piece over there. Dangerous, y'all. Dangerous. This is how it becomes 3 a.m. Nope. All right, let's go try. I missed them somewhere. They might be in. They go in this in here. I don't think so though. Nope. All right, go here. It's one of those cases of like, I've found them so many times, I've used them several times. I use them in some of my rundown New Orleans builds because they just look cool. And they're individual, so you can like, aha, there they are. Adventure awaits. Okay, new goal. Remember that the busted planter or the funky planters come from Adventure awaits. 1, 2, 3. In theory, tool will now save them my favorites. I never get that function to work out very well though. Okay, that's what I wanted. So now we can tuck some of these. We'll put one right here. And maybe we'll have another one back over here somewhere. And they're so fun because they're all different. But they're really nice. Like they actually look good. I appreciate it when stuff actually looks good, right? Okay, and then we'll have our buoys over here. We can have our little fish drying area. I just pulled out the little log because it's fun. That was all. But what did I do with that net? There it is. Fishing net. I missed. Grab the net. There we go. And have the net against the wall there. All right. There we go. That was what I wanted. That was an entire adventure to find, 2 potted plants. Don't judge me. These things happen. Ah, la la la. I kind of want like one more tallish thing, I think, right here in front. I need something. Something in the palm department. Oh yeah, that's right. I want to do this still. Do you know that if you turn on debug and live edit, there are actual already growing trees. I've never found the bushes, but the trees are back there. And you can spawn the fruit, but these are they're already growing. So it's convenient. Banana tree? Oh man, I'm running this poor guy out of money even worse. Oops. My bad, dude. Sorry about that. Oh, I like these. These came from the Royalty and Legacy pack, but I really like them. Put that back over there. All right. What do you guys think? I think we need to maybe let's add a little bit more. Oh, this one's so cool too. Sorry. Why does building take Ellie 4,006,087 years? This would be why. I find when I'm building, it's when it gets to decorating. That's when, like, I can knock out a build fairly quick. As far as like, here's a structure with walls and a roof and maybe even a pathway. But as soon as it turns into like, oh, let's add some decoration, here come the brakes. Screeching halt. All right, I think I want to offset that just a little bit here so they're not quite perfectly square. I'm going to apologize in advance to any OCD people. I know, I understand. It'll be okay. There we go. It's so cute. Okay, so what did we get to? We are at 1740. That is pretty good. I like it. All right, let's test it real quick. I'm pretty sure all of this will be fine, but always safe. Let's go. All right, you know what? Hold on. Let's save game before he sets the kitchen on fire because I'm fairly certain this man does not have any cooking skills. And now we panic a little bit. Like, are you saving? Okay, it's saved. All right, we want you to cook some. There is only one choice always. Cook the grilled cheese. Single serving because that's all you can afford, my dear. And let's make sure everything is working before we upload it. The fridge works. Oven works. Got plenty of counter space there. I know that's fine. Aha! Please don't burn down my kitchen. Please don't burn down my kitchen. I'm watching you, dude. Oh, never mind. I forgot. I did do that. Okay. Do you know with MCC you can randomize skills? It is a gloriously... Let's go take a quick shower, make sure that works. You can set it to either randomize skill levels on the skill they have or to randomize all skill levels and just do them all. And I forgot that I had done that yesterday for these guys because I want these to feel played, I guess. But I'll be honest, I'm not going to actually play them because I don't have enough hours in the day to do all of the things. All right. It's functional. The kitchen works. We'll put that in the fridge for you, sir. Trash can. I remembered the mailbox and still almost forgot the trash can. Okay, let's see. I'm very proud of myself for remembering a trash can at the last second right now. Let's put a little basic, you know, green. We can go with the green. Yeah, sure. Put it over there under the... And you don't have money for an outside trash can, sir. You are broke. I don't know. I don't know if these actually function. Not 100% certain. Just gonna go in live mode real quick and see. Except the only thing I had that I could have dragged into the trash, I just think I put in the... Nope, it's not functional. Okay. Wait, where did you get skis? How did you acquire skis? I don't know. Okay. Sims. At least it wasn't a baby. Last time one of my Sims acquired something, it was a baby. So, progress. Okay. Let's save. Chieftain's Villa. What? You totally loaded a better picture yesterday. What is this nonsense? Where is it trying to load that picture from? Oh my goodness, y'all. Why is the gallery like this? Why does it do this to us? It looks like it's in the ground. You know, it is, isn't it? It's like over here in this rock. What if it's because it's only a one story? Alright. Right! That's okay. I have learned, man. To everyone who ever downloads my gallery and there's this little like random platform floating in the air, this is why. Because the gallery does not like us. Alright, let's try. There we go. Because like yesterday I looked at this when I was messing around on the other one and it was gorgeous and I was like, holy cow, there's not that many lots that have that beautiful of gallery screenshot. And that one was perfect. This one is kind of wonky. Let's see. What if I move? Let's try this. Move my little tile over here. I could probably actually hide it in the roof. We can see. I wonder if that will just be enough to... Let's see. Do you need to be higher than that? Yes. Okay. So if you ever get a lot from the gallery and there is a random one tile platform floating around in the sky, this is why. Because the gallery is mean. No, it's still gonna go to the same place. Okay, you know what? It's fine. It's better than the other one, right? Chieftain's Villa. We're gonna go stage 1. 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom. Did you guys see that they actually put the gallery back to newest search order by default? It makes me so happy. And apparently, is it actually going to upload the first time? It uploaded the first time. They said they fixed some of the timeout issues. Okay. All right. Now. Okay, y'all. Choice. Do we brave the cast and go into cast and make the lady? Or do we just start building and imagine she's already there? Dun 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 dun. Decisions are hard, y'all. Let's see. I have a concept. Like, I sat down and actually wrote out a family plan, I guess. A family care plan, a family concept. Um, so I have a goal of like who she would be and how this would go, and then their kids and stuff like that, so that when I was actually building, it would be easier rather than me getting there and going, uh-oh, you know. Dun, dun, dun. I just gotta find it. I put it in a note. And then I put it in a safe place. It's definitely a safe place. Let's see. Dun, 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 cozy. Multigen. There it is. Okay. So, all right. Leani. So she is also a native to Sulani, family-oriented child of the islands, neatish but realistic. She's the emotional center, keeper of recipes, traditions, community mediator, secretly super stubborn, right? So she's gonna be handcrafted, lots of cooking, woven, knitting. She's gonna be my knitting granny. Massive kitchen, recipe notebook, and seating like plan for people to sit down. So this is that, come on in, sit down, have a bite, and then we'll figure it all out. Whatever it is. The solution is sit down and have a bite first, right? Okay, so he's met her. Now we're gonna fix the house. I have never tried this before, y'all. This might be crazy. So she would definitely want a much larger kitchen. So I think she would have walked in here and gone, excuse me, sir, absolutely not. Right? Not even a chance. So let's take these and we actually just get rid of this section right here. We're gonna say she told him he just had to build on a whole kitchen. All right, hold on. Now we're running out of money. So he has built on a kitchen addition over here, and it's got to be a chonky kitchen, right? What do we got? This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 by 5. Should we go maybe one bigger? Maybe one bigger. And then I think so. If we did that, and we're saying knock down this wall here. Has anyone else ever built this way, or am I absolutely insane? I might be absolutely insane. So we're gonna move the kitchen over here, and I think if this is still, I think we would go ahead and expand the patio with it, and then make this all like dining area. Right? Does that make sense to you? I think that makes sense. So she'd be like, honey, your fish rack cannot be on the front porch. I want to keep those because he is still doing fisherman. So we're going to move those back there. Get him out of the way for a little bit. I'm going to keep my canned pots that I wanted to leave, so it's fine. All right. So we're going to expand this whole front porch all the way across here too. And we'll probably turn this to where there is what I'm thinking is let's have like a seating area here. And then also on it, still have like a dining area here too. So dining area, kitchen, living room. Let's see. I think we would still just stick with a shower, like basic bathroom. Maybe we upgrade the utilities there. But I think if we're gonna go with shells, candles, photos, just sit and eat. I think we would probably have a bigger garden area by now too, right? Either that, or do we just add the chickens? Right? Like if you're gonna cook a whole lot, I think we would need some chickens. No, of course I don't have chickens here. Of course not. All right. So a lot of chicken coop. Do we have the cow? I don't know. Is the cow too much? I mean, there's definitely space for the cow. Do cows live in Hawaii? Or do we add, I mean, we could do goats. We could have baby goats. I like baby goats. I think we should have some baby goats at this point. I think the goats are actually in debug, right? Yes. Let's have, I like these ones. Let's have two. What do you think? Two baby goats running around? Okay. We'll have two baby goats and some chickens. And maybe, should we add a sheep? I mean, I think on principle at this point, right? If we're going to add knitting, she totally needs a sheep. Hi, Arrow? I don't know if I'm saying that right. How are you doing? I am being absolutely ridiculous right now. Era. Okay. Did I get it right that time? I am doing good. I'm excited about this absolutely crazy build project. I decided to try to build a multi-generational home, but actually build it a generation at a time, or like not even a generation really. I guess this is like a time span at a time. So we finished the bachelor pad. We got that, and now adding on, he's gotten his lady. I'm like so excited about this. I was trying so hard to do it. Like when I first laid it out, I was trying to just lay out the whole thing at once, and it just wouldn't work. It was just not like, I don't know. Trying to make something look like it's been built over time, but build it all at once was not, I don't know. It was struggle bus. Wasn't working out for me. So, all right, but now we're got dining, big old kitchen area, and I think we're gonna have it definitely expanded our gardens, and maybe even I actually like total nerded out last week and looked up like all the different crops that would grow in Hawaiian and Polynesian areas. and planted them all on my other lot. Just because. Because nerd. It's fun. I think that's a... Yeah. That feels like a good expansion. So, all right. Here's the trick. Okay. Don't automatically make everything match. This might break me, y'all. I'm going to try. I'm going to say, let's do some kind of a tile in the kitchen. I'm going to try really hard to not like talk myself out of this. I think I might actually change the porch to wood because I think then I could do something like if this is the, you know, the original, actually, no, other way around. Have the lighter here where it's been kind of sun bleached out, and then have this area where it's actually going to be in shadow, a little darker. I think that could work. Do you think she'd make him move his workshop to the back porch? Probably not, huh? Not right yet. Okay, so we've got, so he meets his lady and expands the dining room. I am actually gonna have to figure out how to like write this out in post for people, but I am so, I don't know. This is so fun. This is definitely a different style of building. I think the bedroom and dresser would be fine. Like they don't have kids yet, so this just gives her a really huge cook's kitchen, which is really what I wanted. And then we still have this kind of like social inside hangout area, and then the big dining room right here. I like it. All right, let's do it. Roofing it. Dun dun dun. I also got to figure out how to make a screened-in porch look, and I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to do that yet. Because we don't really have anything that looks like window screens. There's some CC that does, but not in just game. So I don't quite know what I'm going to do yet. All right. How would we do this? We could take... So traditionally, you actually do have a kind of double eave. Let's see. Yes, I went down the rabbit hole of researching traditional Hawaiian builds yesterday because I am a nerd. Sorry, not sorry in the least bit, honestly. We could pull this maybe all the way across so it connects. Don't know if I love it or not. Oh my goodness, this hill right here. Ah! Okay, this lot is gorgeous for like upload a 2-story lot picture. You think, let's see, before which part? Gotta do. What if maybe instead it was here maybe? No, I can't push that over because this isn't solid, so that won't work. Could do, oh, I got it. We could do this. How do you intentionally break all the roofing rules, right? Like breaking them on accident's completely easy. But breaking them when you're just trying to be different. All right, then this could go horizontally. String these eaves in here. then now it's into the center. Oh, nope, need to go back a little more. One more? Yeah, there we go. So this could come here, here. Curve you in just a bit so we keep that. Let's see. Starting to give those vibes. I'm going to do that way. It's a little easier to see that. Yeah, that would come all the way over and connect. I have to play with that a little bit, but I can do that in a bit. So this is going to be up here. This gap is going to be the issue, I think. Because that really needs to end right there. And I think because from the research nerding in, because I'm a research nerd, they're not really a thing with the Hawaiian roof so much. Because I went down a research rabbit hole, that's why. Oh, I could just, there we go. If I just do this, though, problem solved. Because now I can put I can put a smaller piece back here. There we go. Just match that back up. Take one of these, bring it here, pull it in one. Let's see. Maybe. This is not going to be the most hardest creative roofing project I've ever done. Dun, 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 dun. So I want you to come. Oh, you know what? Here we go. I want this way. Maybe one more this way. Okay. Let's see. Nope. Do 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 do. I can take it one more over. Right. I love nerding. There's just so much amazing stuff out there. And if I don't nerd out, I might miss it. You never know, right? The other easier bit would be if I take this shallower, pull. So the problem really is this. So what I could do is just pull the shaded area forward. That could work. Yeah, 'cause the problem is really that this difference here is so different. Yeah, I do Discord. Same user. Sometimes. Like, how much I'm there varies a lot. Let's see. If I take you here. Okay. There we go. Just had to make that solid. Okay, let's tidy up our curves here. You're fine. You're the one I want to curve. And now I come here and get you and fix yours up a bit. You need to come over here. I don't really do friend requests on Discord very much, just because I'm only on it for I just don't chatter there. I use it for sorry, trying to think in Thinking and talking at the same time and my brain just short-circuited. Uh, I use it honestly for following mods. It's really what I have it for at this point. Keeping track of my mod updates and so I don't miss stuff. All right, let's see. Here we go. In theory, I was going to set up a Discord for my Patreon. I still actually need to finish that. People are very patient. Let's see. I think you need to come down just a little bit more. Not quite that far. Too far. Let's go ahead and do this. I'm going to push you all the way over to where it's just that little bit up there. Oh. Not quite. I need you to stop right here. You come right there. Okay. Maybe one more. Facebook is actually where I'm the most active. The content creator life tends to be much more output. John, actually, my husband teases me about it because he's like, now that you actually do the content creation, you don't actually, like, my personal social media stuff is mostly inactive at this point. Someone's like, you used to post stuff all the time. I'm like, yeah, well, they're like, you're never on Facebook anymore. I'm like, technically, I'm on Facebook all the time now. I'm just on my on content creator profile, not on my personal profile. Okay, here we go. Now pull you in. Oop, I have to do just one side. Okay, there we go. So now we have an addition here, and then let's tidy up this right here. I think I have an idea. I'm gonna try. I think I can make this work if I take you. Nope. When you're being, this is when you're just being ridiculous about roofing, y'all. All right, here is about what I want. I think what I can do, you know what, having just done that, I'm going to take that back as Eve. Let's go one. Let's use a half gable instead, because then I can have these meet nicely. And drop it down here-ish. So the question is really, do I want it to come, what do I want the point to be? Do I want it here? I don't know, I kind of like it the lower. Let's instead keep it back. Let's do this, grab that one, pull that one, take these back here, these back to here, this back to here. Oh, one more back. There we go. And now we'll take this and go all the way over. And we'll add. Ah, look at that. There we go. Now we have a newer thatch addition. It doesn't match. Breathe. It's fine. It's fine. This is working as intended. All right. I like that. Okay. How do we make it look like a screened-in door? That's going to be our screened-in porch. That's going to be the challenge here. Now there's the glass walls. The closest thing off the top of my head I can think of is like the greenhouse windows. These. Because they have one texture that has a fine mesh. Oh yeah, no, that is actually screen. Okay, let's do that. There we go, screened in porch. And then I think what I want to do here is have a door into it. $1,000,000 question is what door, right? If I use just the screen door, yeah. I kind of want to make it look like an open door though. I think I want it to have an open door. So we're gonna do this. How open do we want? I think I actually want to open. You know what? I have an idea. Be afraid. Be very afraid. 1, 2, 3. Down 1. Now, where did my door go? Grab my door again. And turn it this way so the handle's there. Oh, we might have to rotate it some because that's clipping through that window. That's okay. We can do that in several ways actually. Tool's probably the easiest in this case. All right, now I definitely like that. Okay, do I have I don't know if I have an arch that tall or if we're just going to delete the wall. One of these two things is going to happen here. That's a shorty. That's a shorty. I think I might just end up, I don't know, if I delete the wall though. Oh, you could do spandrel. Let's do that instead. Haha. Let's go here. No, not there. Did you put it in the right spot? Yeah. Put it in between. That wasn't quite what I wanted. Let's see. No, I definitely don't want metal. Nope. No, I think this is what I want. It's just gonna be, it's alt, I think. Yeah, alt, only one tile though. Oh yeah, look at that. Ah, I love it. Okay, let's grab our tool. Let's rotate our door so that it is not quite as, oh, wrong way. Let's go negative maybe 45. And move it to about there. I don't know, I think it needs a little more open than that. You know what I could do, actually, easier thing here. These have two swatches. I could just go grab the swatch that is the closed window for the one right behind the door. That would be easier. Where did it go? Where did it go? Where did it go? Where did it go, George? Where did it go? There it is. Okay. Do you know you can use undo with tool and it will only undo the things that tool did. There we go. Words are hard, y'all. I love that. Ah! Okay, I'm really tickled. In case you missed the memo there, y'all, I'm super tickled with how cute that looks. I think I want to take these out one. Yes. Oh my goodness. I'm in love. Absolute perfection. And I think, okay, so I'm curious about something. If I, Oh. Okay, so I was curious if that would work or not. I don't think that's what I'm going to want here, but it does. So the clear glass still hides that roof that's coming into that way. That's good to know. Okay, it's not what I want right now, but it is still useful information. One more forward than that, I think. Keep you in front. Yeah. Okay, so we've added a screened porch here. And I think in the kitchen, what I want to do is have one of those. Need to get an arch. One of the wider base game arches. Just one of the short ones. Nope. These guys. Raise that up a bit. And then I'm going to do where the kitchen island, kitchen counter kind of goes through, like a pass-through kitchen. I'm excited. Okay. In case y'all missed the memo, and, just in case anyone can't tell, I'm excited. So, all right, let's add a door into the house here. I think I kind of think I want to do the open door thing. I don't know. Should it be like screened all the way around, or is that crazy? If you were building a porch like this, would you have it window screens on the side facing like his workshop side of the porch? Would you still have that be screened? I think so. I don't know. This is like, I think that could work. All right, so now we'll add. What would we have done this out of? Would he still be building out of wood? I think he'd be building out of wood. Like this is not actually going to show through here hardly at all, but it's that corner right there is where it's bugging me. All right. Love that so much. Okay. So you come hang out, kitchen door is open, come this way, and then we've got her big kitchen, cooking area, a little living room. They're not going to upgrade their bedroom a whole lot yet. That'll come later. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah. Oh, I am kind of ridiculously thrilled right now, I'm not going to lie. And let's add, this would be wood foundation area, I think right here. Into her little porch. Would we repaint? I don't know. I don't think we would repaint. Still have the stone going around this side. And then, let's see. Okay, so this is interesting. If anyone else is in-game, oh. Okay, so, in the way of all Sims patches, unless this is a better build by break thing, I don't know for sure, but they fixed something and broke something else. So when I'm eyedropping something, instead of selecting that item, it's going to the top of the category with nothing selected. So like I just picked this wood paint, but every time that I do that, instead of showing down here, instead of going to the wood paint, it's going up top. I think for her expansion, let's see, wait, do we have the darker wood? Oh no, let's do this darker. I'll have this a little darker. That way his is kind of like the more sun faded. Yeah, okay. So when you eyedrop or something, does it go straight to the like the item? Like, do you see what I just did? So when I eyedropper the paint, instead of going to the paint, it goes to the top of the paint category. But it might be a better build, I think. This is the reality of loading up without waiting on mods to update because you're impatient. I admit it. I confess, it was me. I did it. Yeah, it's doing that with everything. I mean, to be honest, I didn't notice it until just then because usually when I like if I eyedropper an item, it like clones the item. It's only wall paint, and it was only because I wanted a different swatch of that wall paint. That's the only reason I noticed. Because I wanted a darker. This particular wall paint has a lighter blue and a darker blue shade, and I wanted the other shade. So you're not crazy. It's literally just because I was trying to be weird that I even noticed that. Yay! Bug report. I wonder if anyone's started one yet. I'll go check the forums in a little while. That's like I kind of what what would have broken that? Like sometimes when they break something, I can kind of figure out sort of more or less what happened. But how did you break the eyedropper? Like what? Why did you touch the eyedropper? This is programming 101. When it's been working for 10 years and nobody knows how it works anymore, you don't touch it. Right? You don't touch the thing that's still working. Oh my goodness, I am in love with this porch. Yeah, I don't like. I honestly think that's the only reason I noticed is because I wanted that item in a different swatch. And that's otherwise I wouldn't have. And you can't swatch paint walls, so. Oh, not a door. Whoops. Ah. Okay, this is ridiculously cute, y'all. I have now survived. Whew. We've added on a different roof color, a different roof slope, and a different wall color, and I have not died yet. And a different floor color. Ooh, man. Might do outside in the lighter. So my thinking is like this stuff would be sun bleached, sun faded. Da, da, da. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. It's not like it's interesting sometimes how light does such different things. That's pretty good. Kind of like, another little entrance there. All right. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, now we want to play with my kitchen idea here. Let's go grab counters. All right, we're upgrading. We're gonna upgrade our kitchen. Actually, I know what appliances I want to, so. Should we stick with a woodwork look? I don't know. Are there these that I really like? Oh, I don't know if that's too dark. Maybe that, ooh, that could work here, yeah? I thought about doing like island pieces on this side, and that a lot of times I would, but I want a table out here, so I'm not gonna have space for an island anyway, so I don't want to do that this time. So instead it's more like a buffet, I guess, a side buffet, except it's a side buffet into the kitchen. That's a thing, right? It's a thing now. It's a pass-through kitchen. All right, we do need a table out here for sure. Oop, that was graceful. Let's just click off of the thing you need. I think I want this one. Isn't that nice bright blue? Yeah, I think there's still room for it. Let's see. And there are, okay. So we're sticking with our, let's try to recycle stuff theme here. I like this one. I thought, doesn't Restoration have, not Restoration Hardware, but, ooh, oh, actually. Oh, I like these. Let's do that. I think just the 6. Let's have it offset just a little bit this way. And that way there's a walking path here. Yeah, okay. I could move the kitchen door over, like this outside door over one. I don't know. Mm-hmm. I think I like it there. I don't know. Mm-hmm. If I did, you know what? Ah, da, da, da. If I move it this way one. Oop, too far. It's probably not the most efficient way to move a door. Da, da, da. Pretty close. All right, would be enough to see. All right, we would have to swap. Move this one down. Put this window here. Oh, definitely have to paint that wall. Does that make more sense? I think that probably does make more sense than having it right behind the table, huh? Probably so. Okay. Let's delete the wall for a minute. And put this one so it's right here. And then where's the one that does not have an open window? That is not it. This one. Put that one there, that there. Yeah, that probably makes more sense because I think, anyone actually sitting there eating, you probably would not want your back to the open door. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. I wouldn't want my back to an open door. I love this. Yep. Yep. Okay. Blue. I think I'm going to use this blue here. That's fine. that's pretty. Like a welcome sign, some flowers, some stuff like that. Okay. Ah! Alright, this is fun. Build storytelling. This should be a thing, right? We're gonna make it a thing. So I think in order to cover, I'm not gonna worry about the gap right this second. I might need to put what color am I using here? It's this one. What do the back of these look like? You do like how much treasure is on the back of island. Oh, I like these better. Okay, never mind. The backside of island pieces is like ridiculous treasure. It's crazy. Hi, Bronx. Welcome. Welcome to the squirrel community. Don't have any idea what I'm doing, only kind of sort of, but it's really fun. I actually, if I think it went live on Facebook a little bit ago, um, I introduced this absolutely crazy build project that I am storytelling through a build. Uh, and I have finished stage one was his bachelor pad, and now this is stage two, which is he's met his lady. And no, I don't have all cis couples. I actually literally rolled dice. See, that was how that went down. Okay. I know the flicker. Don't worry. Don't panic. I hate the flicker too. We're going to make it go away in a minute. Where are you like? You're being weird. You're being weird just because wood grains don't line up. Just because EA hates me. I'm fairly certain it's personal at this point. Am I hunched over like a crazy woman squinting at my screen? Yes. Yes, I am. Am I going to sit here and like tweak this 14 times? Probably. I think that's good. Okay. But let's fix this though. Thank you, tool. There we go. No more flicker. Okay. Oh, that looks so good though. There we go. And we can blend that in now so the frame doesn't stand up. Yay! Oh my goodness. Okay. Kitchen inside. I don't think I want to have the stove right here. What would you want to, should it just be kitchen, like plain counter? What would you reach over? This is going to be a big chonkin' kitchen. I think I might actually build pantry in here somewhere. I like pantries. And I know I want the appliances that are... Da, da, da. Scrolling, just keep scrolling. I want the restoration hardware ones because that's what he had on the porch. If you have debug on, you can actually get the repaired ones. Otherwise, these take 4,687,000 years. And the cream color, maybe? It's a nice color. I actually stayed at an Airbnb not too long ago that had like this refrigerator. It was so cool. I was just like, wait, what? What? The Sims is invading my life. And yeah, I want that stove too. I think actually, you know what? Let's just go all in. We're gonna use Restoration Hardware's appliances. Let's go down to packs. Let's go down to if I were Restoration Hardware. You know what I wish we could have? Instead of having the kit list in time, I would kill to have them in alphabetical order. Wouldn't that be awesome? Is that maybe that's just me? I think it would be awesome. That's all of them, right? Yep. Bridge stove, coffee pot. Okay. Microwave. Do I need a microwave? I don't know. You know what? I think we're gonna hold out on the microwave till we have kids. That seems legit. All right. I think we need a big window right here. Let's take off that. La, 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 la. Let's see. Island Living has that double one. Yeah? The only thing, I wish these came in the colors, the way that, what if we put the stove right here? Maybe next to that? I'm gonna have to fix where that's coming through the wall a little too far, but that's fine. That's an easy fix. I shall show you. Yeah. Okay, so if we put that here and we put the fridge here, and maybe we have a sink and put it here in front of the window. And then I think this little counter end piece here, and that way we could put the coffee pot over here even actually. We'll put some coffee stuff around it. Okay, let's try something. Elevate. 2 maybe? Ha ha ha. Okay, in case you didn't see that, I just elevated the oven. Actually, 0.01 might be enough. Nope, not quite. 0.02, and it was just enough to lift it over the texture of that shelf. So now it's not clipping through, but it'll still be fully functional. I like where it's going. Still have our handmade kind of feel. She's got a big old pantry, or she's got a big old kitchen. She does not have a big old pantry yet. I'm trying to think. Let's see. Do we want an island inside? I think we need a kitchen island on the inside part. It's just so big. Go ahead, make jokes. It's fine. I'm prepared. I don't want the curve. Just corners? What if we just use the corner pieces? Ooh, what if I okay, I dig that. Actually, I dig that a lot. Okay. Okay, Square Island might be my new favorite. When the wood grain matches up correctly. It was playing nice. Let's see. It's because I slid it off the grid. There we go. Okay. I dig that. But look at it with that wood grain. It actually looks good. Don't do this with Enchanted by Nature cabinets. You'll cry. Should we have... Okay. However, I totally just used up the space I was going to put pantry in. Should we have a pantry or should we wait on the kids to add the pantry? What do you think? Maybe we wait on the kids. Could be good. Right. I do really like that. Okay. These do have cabinets in the light wood. And we're going to play Fight the Cabinet because it's going to make me angry. Let's see. I don't think that is... Like, they're really more like shelves at this point. See that one? What do we have here? We have the plate rack one. I mean, the plate rack one could go above the fridge maybe. But I think these, let's see, inner counter, what is this one? This could go here. Oh, there is Clippy reminding me to save. Bring this down. All right. Up. I think if I put some other stuff there so they don't look so repetitive, it'll work. What do you think? I think I like it. I like the shape of the cabinets like that, so I think I want to keep the shape. And I like that. And then I think here I might just do some shelves. You can never have too much storage in kitchens. I'm convinced. And then do we want to have, so we have the door over there to the back porch. We don't really need one here. We could have, what do we want to have in our kitchen? Bum, 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 bum. Just a big window maybe? Put a big window out into the garden. Is it horse ranch? I feel like I'm going to end up using a good bit of horse ranch in this build. Eco lifestyle, always my favorite windows. I use them so much. It's ridiculous. I mean, we could go straight up island living and just leave it wide open, but I don't know that I want it wide open here. In hindsight, I totally could have done that over there too. Maybe I'll go change it. Should I change it? You know what? I think I'll wait. I think we're gonna like. He's got to skill up, right? He's not yet a master woodworker in my head. Headcanon. All right, let's go. Let's filter down to horse ranch. Yeah, got this big wood window. Oh, and I like, yeah, these have great texture to them too. Maybe right here? I mean, I could have two of them, but I feel like that's too much. Right there. And then we can have like, say, some dried herbs hanging right there from her garden, and the aprons. Big old Tonkin kitchen. I'm digging this. Okay. All right, it's technically cheating, but I'm going to move the floor pattern over one. And then I'll put that right there. That's because I changed the front a little bit, and now it fits again. Because that was bugging me. And this can scooch here. Yeah, all right. This is looking so cute. I'm biased, obviously, right? I think, Boozle, this might need to be a new collab idea. Add a generation on at a time. It'd be so much fun. Let's make that maybe 10. There we go. All right. Ah, look at that. Ba, ba, ba. Oh, Boozle, I meant to ask you, actually, if you're still here, if lag was better this time. I know you were here last week, so. In theory, I changed a bunch of settings, so I'm hoping it got better. Let's go. Oh my god. Alright. I don't think I really gave the lady build cues a whole lot. What do we want in our kitchen for some wallpaper here? Something that feels kind of tropical and warm still. You want that like this? It's too... No, not the bunny one for sure. Not mushrooms. It's too foresty. Nope. Dun, dun. No. I like... Oops, missed. I like this one. Always worry that it's too much, but maybe as a, like, there's so little of it that you can see right here though. Or just green. Kind of like the green. I don't know if it's love though. Pink? No, that's too pinky of a color. Dun, 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 dun. Decisions are hard. Plaid? No. I always want to like that plaid wallpaper, and it always is just too busy in my brain, and I can't do it. I like this one too, but I think I have the same. I don't know. I need to figure out a way to use these. Like at some point, I need to make myself go like, okay, cool. This is the wall pattern. Now you got to figure out how to make it work. That is gloriously extra. Definitely does not fit the vibe. Sure. Nope. That's not sharks. That's ships. Dun, dun, dun. I love that one, but that's definitely like kid style. No, not that. We can tile? Maybe. Not quite. Hmm. I don't know. I almost love it, but not quite getting to love. No. Not quite. If, you know what? If people ever wondered like how much editing out goes into with a video that actually makes it to Facebook, all of this. All of the 4,687,000 times I've changed my mind. No. 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 Hmm? Quite. Ooh. I kind of like that. Maybe I change the floor? That all kind of blends in pretty, but I think it might be too blended. Did those already. So this is half height of the bigger tiles. No, I'm not liking that as much though. Not the ravens. Kind of cute. Not really fitting my vibe though. It's the Art Deco one. No. I could almost say like a wood finish, but I feel like a wood finish will be like overpoweringly wood. Nope, nope, nope. Oh, no. Too busy. Someone please comment and tell me that this is completely rational behavior and everybody does this, right? Say yes. Just say yes. It's fine. It's not the right one. Ooh, these may be. I do like these. Oh, I actually do like that. I don't know if I love it though. Bum, bum. Two bathroom feeling. No. I do love, oh, I actually do love that. Ooh, I have wanted to use this in a build for a while. Actually do. Wow, okay, so that was not one I was expecting to like near as much as I do. Not the yellow. That's too blue. But that, like, I actually like that a lot. The green. I think I want to change the floor maybe and keep that wall. Let me do this so it's like, I don't know, I might leave it that way and actually even pull the door to where the door is the transition here. I think I really like that. All right, if we're gonna do that, I think we need different flooring though. I do really like it being tile, let's see, linoleum. I don't know if we have any, no. I mean, that's like simple. I really wish this came in a couple other colors. Like I get it, it's the idea that it's like your basic beige linoleum, but still. No, too big. No. I think that's like I thought the other way around would work. If the colors were reversed, that would work. No. Ooh. Okay, did not expect that, but terracotta. I kind of dig the terracotta a lot. It's got that kind of lived-in feel that I want this to have. I mean, I could be biased because I like terracotta, but I actually at one point downloaded like an entire collection of CC that was nothing but different varieties of terracotta. No, I think I really like this. That feels really nice. We've got these wood accents. I think I like this one. Go up a little lighter in wood tone. I love that actually. That is so like not what I would have expected to put together, but I like it. Do you come in? You do come in wood. Okay, yeah. Let me change that then. Pull that off of there. Oh, let's see. Oh, I see why. Because that's going to be. I might end up putting a column right there, probably. You know what? Let's just, you know what? I know I'm going to, so why don't we go ahead and grab. My favorite wood columns actually are these Adventure Awaits ones because they are skinnier. Although, shoot, I forgot it has the top. That would work. Let's see, does this come in a good color? Need a different color. Come on, Snowy Escape, come through for me. There's that. A little bit too red. Here's brown. No, but it does need to be the warmer. Either that or we need to just go with a color and not wood. Or maybe. There we go. Okay. I think this works. Maybe. I'm not sure if it's love yet. And I love the layout. I love that. I just need to find the right like wall divider bit. I'm quite certain that's a technical term. The wall divider bit. It's my story anyway. I mean, tried but true. Let's see. That kind of matches the terracotta. Or I think it does. Oh, there we go. You know what? Let's just go straight with a teal. And now it's like meant to be a thing. Kind of pulls in all the appliances and the wall color and all that comes together. Look at our kitchen, y'all. Oh my goodness. That's so cute. Still has that kind of built-on feel. I am very happy with this actually. All right, I think what I want to do, I want to pull you over a little bit off the wall. Let's see. Oh, these are not snapping, but c'est la vie. Okay, and then move. I have to play with this a little bit because I'm doing. I might undo that. I don't think I have an arch that's any skinnier, do I? That was still short. Let's see. I mean, is that too skinny though? Like I feel like it either needs to be over the stove completely or I mean I guess actually that's an idea, huh? Ooh. Ooh. Yeah. I like it. Okay. In which case we could do a couple things here. We could maybe get rid of that and just have these two. Or should I put that back? Let's see. Oh, you know what? I think I'm okay with that actually being... I think it's enough off-center that it looks on purpose. This is why, y'all. This is why decorating takes me 4,687,000 years. Because yes, I will change my mind 63 trillion times. Okay, now. Ah! It's so cute though. Okay, I think I want to keep these like mason glass lights though. I think they're cute. Make them a little smaller. All right. And the sad part being, this isn't even the decorating phase. This is just the furniture. It's worse when I'm actually decorating and cluttering. Then it's bad. Okay, so we have her additions basically. So this is, you know, he met his lady, she likes to cook, so she has now he had to build her a proper kitchen dining area add-on. And let's see. Do you think she'd let him keep his, porch workshop? I think now we've fixed the stove and the refrigerator because they're now inside the kitchen. And then let's see. So I think what we would have done is let's upgrade let's take this couch, this chair, and move it out here to like here. I know there's a fan, it's fine. Move that in here. So that it's on. I don't know where the fan's gonna go. We might just not use the fan now, we'll see. Okay, so slant that a little bit more. Say, honey, you had to upgrade the outside furniture, the outside seating. And I want to say that came with, that's the like rustic something maker pack. And it is kind of obnoxious how much it has in it. It was like 3 full sets of stuff all in one. So it has all these really cute, it has like 2 completely, so it's like 3 different furniture sets, but also 2 styles, which was crazy. There we go. So I don't want to have like back at the porch. Maybe not this one. I want it to feel like it's meant to be super welcoming. Like, come on in, kick your feet up, stay a while. So we could recenter that. All right. I think, did that one have a table? It does, like it's too, I think that might be too square for what we need. We really need something that's kind of ovally shaped here. It does have these little like accent tables though that are so cute. I should put these, you know what, I'll probably put those in the bedroom. I am very glad that the gallery does now actually show makers packs. I did have somebody comment on one of mine this morning going, okay, so now I need to buy like this much money of packs, of maker packs. I'm like, I'm sorry. And I'm like, I'll list out what's used because most, I mean, they're maker packs. The vast majority of it is just clutter and decor. So like, it's okay if you don't have them. The world won't actually end, I promise. I can tell you exactly what I used. I felt a little bad. But they're really, some of them are really cute. Some of them I probably wouldn't spend the money for again. But that is okay. All right. I think we do need a, let's take off that filter. Mount. I always like, I love that table, but it always the first thing I do, pull it out and shrink it down one. Yeah. What else do we have that might, that's too modern-y looking. I mean, I like the fish tank table, but I don't think it really fits our vibe here. That, definitely too fancy. Too square. No. I like this one, but that wouldn't be out here either. Like, No. It definitely needs to be the shape. I also really do like the ones we got with Adventure, not with Adventure Waste, with Royalty and Legacy. I like all of that whole build by set. I really, ooh, I just noticed that. It's got colors. That's totally going in there now. How to amuse Ellie. Color. Okay. Totally using that one now. Because that's the actual, no. See, it definitely needs to be something that's either, I don't know, I think that that really might be it. We're gonna go with a round. I don't love the round, but I think that might be as good as it's gonna get, because I don't want to put like another chair with its back to the door. I want it to feel like this whole thing is open, right? Either that, or I could do, can't merge them exactly, but I could probably do something. Maybe something with these that are carved. Oh, you know what? Does that still look decent texture-wise? No. I was gonna say I could take that and I think it's too many legs. I think that table just lost my vote because it's too many legs. It's just, it's too much. Okay. Um, no, 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 no. I love the texture on that table. I think it's gonna be this one. Yeah, I think the one with the patterns. All right. All right. So say, you know, he can still keep his woodworking out here, but it's gonna be a little tidier. We'll add something else right there now. And then, oh, there's our kitchen soap stuff. I can go over there now. I'll fix all that in a little bit. Pots and pans hanging on the wall. I don't actually know that I have a good wall for that anymore. He's gonna have to put away his pots and pans. Smoke alarm. We'll actually manage to still keep in the house. Trash can. Oh, I can't put it right there anymore. You can go right here. All right. Now. Now we can have an inside social area. I'm thinking maybe this way and this way, so it's like a pass-through. Let me see. What do we have that still feels... I do like these. Especially if you like add some extra cushions to these, they're really nice. This is my eternal dilemma because so many of these couches and cushions look like painful. Like you would sit down and it would hurt you. Like EA, who hurt you, EA? Why do you have to do this? Kind of like these. I don't like the wood. I don't love them. So this is the ones that I moved outside. But it also came with these carved ones. There's that set. The ones from Jungle Escape. I have used so much Jungle Escape out here. It's kind of crazy. But they go together so well. My favorites. I use these so much. I don't know, honestly, sometimes I'm like, why do I even bother looking at other things? Because I know I'm going to like these every time. Grange mudroom couches are the best. They just are. Dun, 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 dun. This is your classic. That's kind of fun though, and it definitely fits here still. I think on this one I might put like a sofa table behind it. I've been meaning to build one of those anyway. Ooh, I love that. So pastel. I think I don't need pastel for this build. This is kind of fun, and it's like old and bustedness. That's more for when the kids are here and you've given up ever trying to get the laundry put all the way away because it's a lost cause. It doesn't happen anymore. Ooh! The paranormal ones? I like that. I like the bright yellow. Or the bright blue and purple. Or the purple and blue. Totally different than the blue and purple. Okay, I like these though. I think I like that a lot actually. And those have, they don't have exactly matching couches, but they have coordinating stuff. I do like them. Nope, that's too, this is the other island living ones, but these look so uncomfortable. These are cute if you layer 463 pillows onto them. Seems a little excessive, really. Okay. No. Da, da, da. And of course my Grange mudroom ones. I do love the Inkwood set, but it does not fit my vibe. Nope. Not the vibe. Definitely not the vibe here. There's also these other ones from Adventure Awaits. It's a good one for like busted up looking stuff too. Reading next to pastel. Oh, it's so pretty. Does not fit the vibe right now, but it's pretty. Like, I don't understand. Is there like, I go to a furniture store and I do not see near as much hard looking furniture as I find in, you know, EA's maker catalog here. Build by catalog. Mm-hmm. Ooh, let's see. I think I really want to do something bright. I do also like the textures, but there's that yellow. Do we be bold? Is the screaming yellow a little too much, possibly? Considering it's right next to the, you know, already kind of bold kitchen. Maybe it's a little much. Ooh, red. No. Definitely no. Why? I don't know. Like, I'm not. Mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Oh, my boys are home. Alright. Ooh, maybe? I mean, that's potential. I kind of like this one too, though. The Cozy Kitsch set. And then, no, not the pink, definitely. Orange? I don't know. No, definitely not the right orange. Alright, let's see. Hey, Munchkin. What about the Japandi set? You know, I would not have thought of that, but I kind of like it. not the navy. I don't know, like it's a matter of like, I don't want to change the wood floor because I want to try to keep this whole build plan going. I do like those though. Am I this indecisive every time I build? Yes. Oh, this is the stuff that doesn't ever make it onto Facebook. Or anywhere. TikTok, anything else. It is 2:51.
Alright, at 3:40, can you remind me to get some ice cream? I penciled it on the little frisbee at the door.
Do you already have ice cream or what's all down your shirt?
Huh? I don't know. It was raining. Hugs!
Hey, no, I'm streaming. You gotta wait 10 minutes.
Bye.
Yep, you can wave. Alright.
Wait, Mom, can I show them one of my favorite book series?
You have to stay off camera.
I know.
Okay.
Tell me if have any of you guys read My Big Fat Zombie Goldfish? I want to know. Let me know. Alright? I want to know.
Oh, I think it's there-ish.
Yeah.
Okay.
Close enough.
Alright, I'll let you know if anybody answers.
Thank you. Because I want to find more people that like this. Because this is a really good book. Also, Mom, speaking of really good books.
Oh, here we go.
Mom, I need from this book, Anything is Possible. Mom, Anything is Possible. And for, yeah, he's getting those.
I don't know who this person that's making money is. Hey, can you take it outside, please?
Huh?
Take it outside and run it off.
I can calm down.
Where was this? No, that's too busted.
I can see like from here. Ooh, that's a really pretty couch.
I know, but it's not really fitting my vibe is the problem.
Yeah. Like that matches the wall. That matches the door.
Kind of. Yeah, the teals are okay, but it's more the shape and stuff too is what I'm kind of struggling to find that I want.
Like the pillows are fine, but ooh, that's pretty for the pink pillow.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, which so far is your favorite?
They're kind of quiet today. There's a lot of them, but they're quieter. I don't know, I think the dark green could work. I would definitely need to add some other pillows with it, maybe.
Yeah, but that's nice. Yep, I agree. It's perfect.
You know what, let's try this.
Oh, Mom, we didn't go to the commissary, so we can't make dinner.
Okay, we'll do steak.
I mean, for lunch. What's for lunch then?
Did you not have lunch before you left school?
No.
Oh, well, go. You never.
So I normally wait a bit until the line dies down and I talk to my friend. Then when the line's short, I go get food. Last time there was this really good. I missed out on this really good pork rib sandwich.
Oh my goodness.
I'm so mad. That was really good.
All right, hey.
Oh, no.
Then, all right, go get a snack.
But I'm gonna have ice cream in an hour.
You can go get a snack for now, though, please. Especially if you didn't have lunch, go get some food.
Yeah, can you try to get me 30 books? Anything
Hey,
is possible.
Elric, after I'm streaming, ask me, okay? Thank you.
Just can you see these?
After.
I'm about
Thank
to
you.
read this entire series.
Apparently, my big fat zombie goldfish is like the thing. All right.
Mom, the second book is a joke. So, my big fat zombie goldfish.
Okay.
Gentlemen.
Ah.
The sequel.
Dun dun dun.
Sorry, I had to.
Oh my goodness. Parenting, y'all. Parenting. Ooh. I do like. Okay, this is working for me. I think. Maybe. What other? Did it come with chairs? Oh, maybe these. It's tealish. It's that whole, the wrestling, the eternal debate of like the wood doesn't match the wood tone does not match the fabric tone, does not match the thing. I think I like that couch. Because especially if I had a couple more throw pillows around the side. All right, but then I want some cozy, comfy. I know which chairs might work. They're actually my new favorite chairs in the game. These, they do. I, y'all, I don't know if y'all have heard me sing the praises of the Boho Makers Pack, but if you have not heard me sing the praises of the Boho Makers Pack, let me tell you the Boho Makers Pack, say that 5 times fast, is amazing. Highly recommend. All right, I think here then. Elric, get a snack, please. And then, what we actually could do, we make it a little more like that, a little more open. Mm, not enough space to do it that way completely, but what if we did here maybe? Oop, whoops. All right. I just realized that floor did change direction. Okay, there we go. That was a mismatch right there. That was like, why? Why is my eye twitching? That would be why. I don't know, like I feel like this might have to actually go, I don't, I guess it's okay with it's back to the kitchen. I don't know. Maybe if I put it here? And then something like here? And I think I'm going to end up rearranging the bathroom a little bit too. Because, okay, like this idea, I think. Oh, actually, because now if I just did like a little entertainment center here, does that have decent flow? I don't, oh my god, I don't know. Y'all, I'm killing myself here. Ah, da, da, da. Would it work better if I put the couch on this side? Maybe? So what I'm running into is like, it's wide. No, I really want, because I want that to be flow. So like, this is too wide for living room right here. But I do like that. Well, you know what I could do? Actually, ha ha ha. Hold your horses 1 second. What I can just do is pull that in one. Because now that's a good width for a living room. We'll move bathroom entrance over somewhere. Then we could put like entertainment center stuff here, yeah. And now it's got a pretty nice flow going into the kitchen. And we just need to add a wall right here. Yeah, okay. There we go. All right, yay! Okay, better. Sometimes you just gotta move a wall, that's all. And then, okay. That's definitely better. With this, we can move this door. Let's see, get rid of this. We'll move the door over to here. So that's the door out to the back patio. We add another one of the wider windows here. I don't think there's space for one over here. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay, so if we're gonna center it kind of between the door and the column, and then we'll put the couch under it, and then come back here and center this one with the chairs under it. Okay, yay! That'd be actually a really nice pass-through breeze too, wouldn't it? And then we'll add another coffee table. Maybe the wood one that I was up on earlier could go here. Ooh, look at that with a stripe in it. That's kind of nice. Ah, there we go. Okay. Yeah, because this would be the bathroom. I can literally just rotate the toilet and the sink and then put the door here on this side. Oops. May not put them in the wall. But I think y'all might have to wait for that review. Well, let's see. Awesome. I'm liking this. Yeah, because this is just, that actually works fine back here too, because this is just a working patio porch area kind of thing. So it does not matter if it's one deeper, one shallower there. I could pull it out here, but I think I'm not going to. I think I'm going to let the bedroom, or let the hallway to the bedroom there be one narrow. I might just have to play with the setup down here a little bit. Maybe we'll add on a closet. That seems reasonable, right? He's going to have to add, expand his bachelor pad a little bit and add a closet. Yeah, I think that would work. 'Cause then if we do that, if I move this stuff, move the tree, I think we're about to have a layout of version 2. I will have to finish it, but that's okay. So if we get rid of this and that window, she gets a closet, and we can just take a little, let's see, what do we want to use here? Put those pieces on. Can add just a little, nope, too far here. Oh, that was fine, wasn't it? Huh? All right, pull you back to here. Elric, that's not getting a snack, bud.
Huh? Are you still streaming?
Mm-hmm. And yeah. Oh, look at that. It is so gloriously mismatched. Oh my goodness. It's okay. Let it go. Let it go. All right. Our wood. And now, yeah. So now we'll have a closet here. And then we'll have the bathroom. We'll have a doorway here to the bathroom. We'll upgrade the nightstands. Yeah. We'll add add a little his and hers kind of closet thing going on. Oh my goodness, I'm excited. This is pretty cute. I think what I want to do is add a wall here, wall here. Actually, you know what? I don't even need a wall. Let's go grab the, what do I call the Grange? Yeah, these Grange and mudroom pieces, and we'll put one of that, and then one on this side, And I think what I'll do then is in the middle, put I want a short mirror and then a little table area, I think. Nope. Yeah, like one of these. The basket one. Oh, there we go. That kind of fits our vibe, yeah. I don't know if the Grange mudroom cabinets fit. I might swap those for something else, but we'll do something there. And a little, where's one of the little single tables? Like this. Yeah, I would want to redo that anyway, because that's gonna stick out funny. Alright, hold on. Wall, goodbye. Drop that down. Is that in the wall? Looks like that might be, yeah, that's too far in the wall. Oops. Yeah, should be about right. There we go. I don't know, I might drop that lower still. You know what? I have an idea. Ooh, look at that. Like a little vanity table. That's cute. And then we'll do, yeah. What I think I'll do here and here then is grab that, go to Windows and get, where is the slatted one? Nope, 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 nope. This one. Maybe not. I thought that might work, but I don't. We might have to play with this. I really wish we could do half depth walls, but he does not love us that much. All right, but y'all, it is past 1500. I need to go chase my child down to the kitchen so he actually eats food, not ice cream. Thank you all for hanging out. I will see you next week, and I am super excited because I'm pretty certain we had a lot of people here today. So I am on my next step to Twitch affiliate. So thank you guys so much, guys, gals, peoples. All right, dag dag, y'all.